Hi folks, good evening. We should be live with some more Elite Dangerous. Going to be carrying on from last week, working on my Empire rank, which will involve all kinds of shenanigans. Fortunately, looks like I had a few failed missions from last time, so we'll just clean those up to begin with. Okay, so we have been fined for failing those missions. Pity. Right, so this place. You have a black market. No. Right, well we can't get caught with this stuff, so unfortunately, due to my own foolish mistake, we will have to do this. It's always a great shame, but it's better than the alternatives. Right, let's just check everything is working okay on YouTube as well. Ah, now this is interesting. I tried to get it streaming to Mixer, and it said it failed. And Restream said it failed, and yet I am live on Mixer. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have no idea what the quality is going to be like for Mixer. But it looks like it's working. So we see if anyone stops by to see us on Mixer. That's weird, but there you go. Right. Yeah, everything else looks good. Yeah, Restream's saying Mixer's not there yet. There I am on Mixer. Interesting. Right, just in case, I'll switch that over to that, just so that I have more chance of picking up if someone is talking on Mixer. Right, so we're doing Empire rank, and I am currently, let's see, 49% of the way through counts. I have got 3 more rank upgrades to go, so I am 2.5 ranks away from an Imperial cutter, which is overall the best trade-in haulage ship in the game. So I'm just gonna really suspect that's not going to work, but well, now it has appeared on the Restream chat. It's not appeared in any of the other chats, or at least not appeared yet. Okay, fascinating. Right, let us focus on the task at hand. First order of business, I've got some fines. Don't believe I can pay them off here. Nope, but I can redeem all of that lot. So that's nice, we got some bounties. Right. Universal cartographics, do we have anything there? No, nothing worthwhile. Right, so this is quite simple. We basically need to take missions. Whoa. That could be fun. 45 for 21 million is not bad. However, those things have a tendency to take a long time, and really when it comes down to raising your rank, it is more the number of missions rather than the amount of money you get paid or anything else that matters. On top of that, this ship is not ideally configured for lots of heavy combat. So for preference, we would like donate money missions or bribery. Don't have any of them. But we will happily take other stuff. Okay, so here we've got 3 missions. Wait a sec. That's source and return. Yeah, no, I was about to take the wrong things. I want deliveries. If I can't do donations, I want deliveries. Hello, Neo. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Yeah, the restream chat's coming through. We're back in Elite and we are working on my Empire rank again. Although, I am doing something a little different tonight, which is I'm also restreaming to Mixer. But I thought it had failed, yet it seems to be working, so we'll see how it goes. Right, we have picked up our bio-waste. We have. Okay, are there any other delivery missions? You were convinced to buy Star Citizen. Cool. Do let me know what you think about it. I'm interested in Star Citizen, but it's a matter of having the time to play stuff. So I've always felt with Star Citizen that I would probably take a serious look at it when they had a bit more of the game put together. But I hear it's starting to get there now. So I would be very interested to hear what you think of it. Right, we've got just the one mission. Okay, that's a starting point. You flew away from the starport and disconnected. Oh, yeah. It does still seem to have a reputation as being a bit buggy. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, I can understand why that would be disappointing. Right. We have to haul 180 tons of bio-waste. Yeah. I hope your experiences to come with the game are a lot better than that. Hello there. I am going to refer to you as Von Blah Blah, by the way, if that's okay, because I was never going to remember how to say your name properly, and I'm just going to butcher it. Or Von B. Is there any preference?
Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station. Landing gear retracted.
Fair enough. And for Neo's benefit, Von B is someone I know in real life, so... And he has explained to me more than once how to pronounce the name, and I still forget, so yeah, there you go. Entirely my fault.
Facility boundary
Right.
exceeded. Imperial flight operation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Which station do we want? We want that one. Cool. As always, the game is astonishingly pretty at these points.
Field scooping complete.
That is an Earthlight world, which I have not yet mapped yet. So we're going to start by mapping that. Big Fun Art, it's been a while. Good to see you, sir. I trust you are well. You will send me a pronunciation guide. That's probably a good idea. I really should write it down. Bit of Empire rank fun in Elite. Time to sell my soul to the Empire for a bit. Right. So, let's map this Earthlight world, because that will be a cool million for doing very little. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here that isn't already showing up. Cool. You've got everything. Right. I've always wondered if the continents on these planets are all the same. I never take a proper look. I hope they're different. I assume they are, knowing Frontier. Well, we got 7 probes, so we'll go with this pattern.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Will we do it with just 4? Probably not. Not quite. So that's at the rear. Ooh, 7 Nebula Challenge. Nice. Where are you organising that, Art? Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. 7 Nebula Challenge. That sounds like a classic expedition on your part. It also sounds like fun.
Surface scan complete.
Right.
System
Cool.
scan complete.
So stations. Alex rest. Oh, and we finished exploring, so let's get out of analysis mode and back in combat mode. Oh, cool, we're lined up nicely. Give me the details. 7 Nebulas out to 3,000 light years for the bundle. Go and check out in the group. That sounds really cool. I would be interested. Also, if you don't mind, happy to promote it. I know a few people who play Elite. I know you know many of them as well, but there might be some that you don't. I'm happy to mention it.
Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 3 minor.
It's been a while since I've done some proper exploring, and that's not long distance, but it's nice.
Notice to all vessels. Please beware, heavy traffic reported in the area.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Cool. Right. See what we get for this.
Landing complete, systems offline. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Can you do any other view perspectives in this game, like outside your ship? You certainly can. Give me a second, and I will happily show you. Let me just check these contacts. Okay, there's no interstellar factor. Universal cartographics. They want to pay me some money, so you can go ahead.
Incoming message.
Whoa! How the... I'm only in the bubble. Most of the nebula are either way above and below the plane, so lots of fun views. That's very cool. Oh, I will definitely take a look. Please do DM me the details. I would like to. I'd like to know. Well, that's something. I think I've got a first map there. But sweet, in the bubble as well. That's pretty rare. So, let's see if this will. So, Neo, there's some standard views. Obviously, I'm on a pad, but this applies when you're flying as well. You can also look inside the cockpit. There's me, in-game of course. Yeah, as you can see, the Anaconda has a very large cockpit. So if I do that, now there's also a free view. Why do you want to play Saudi space games? Yeah, it's very much lots of eye candy in any decent space game. Absolutely. There's also a free view which allows you to pan the camera around, but I don't have it mapped properly. I need to do that. I'll get that sorted out. Yeah, and next time we play Elite, hopefully I'll be able to show you that. But that can allow you to get some really spectacular shots. For cable management. Ah, yes. Yes, there is a problem with the Anaconda. Actually, lowest price contractor. Look at the cable in here. I mean, that's just... Right, let's hand the mission in. Okay. Yeah, art is not wrong. The cable management in the Anaconda leaves something to be desired. Ooh, 26 units of palladium. Nah, we'll take just the straight cash. Right, so that gave us 2% towards count. That includes the bounties and the universal cartographics. So if you're increasing your rank, Empire or Federal, your first order of business is to see if there's any donation missions available. Because they are by far the easiest way to do this. Okay. So now that unfortunately there aren't any available, so now we are looking at other mission types. Cool, I've been to that station before. It's a good station to visit. That's 99 tons of wine. Right. Looks like they're having some fun with people.
Thanks to the unparalleled protection of our Imperial security division.
Okay, too many units to deliver. The ship can only take about just under 400. So it wouldn't do well. Okay, off the Imperial factions, we've just got the one mission there then. But there's another station. No problem, Neo. That's not a terraformable, so it's not going to be worth much. We're going to pop into the other station and see what missions they might have. They could have a very different selection. So it is generally worth...
Landing couplet is engaged. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Right. Jackie Stewart Memorial Spaceport. I don't think I've ever been there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, let's make sure we don't go flying past the place, as they are quite close. What's that? Ah, okay, yeah, Palin's made it to Ark. If that's how you pronounce it. Right. Did we get any data from them? And no, we can't. Right, so planet is there. Well, the moon is there. Not really a planet. Very pretty it is too. That's not too bad.
Lacey, Tango Hotel Echo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 10.
Let us see what we can find here. Actually flying to the station the right way. Eek. Sent in my ship on the way as well.
Landing gear deployed.
Not bad. I've done much worse.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Right, just out of interest, yeah, no difference in contacts, so we'll go straight to the mission board. And indeed, we have different jobs available. So, first things first, do they have... oh, there's quite a few. Yeah, this lot just want to shoot each other. Ooh. Okay. 45 units of liquor. Interesting. We've currently just got that one. How far is that? That's not far at all. Travelling around a bit is not too much of a problem. It increases the chance that we'll come across someone that's giving out donation missions. We just want to be careful about what we take. We want things that are nice and simple. Data transfers, deliveries, but not too many items at once. This sort of thing. And always check how far it is. Now at this point, if I was purely looking to make money, I might pop into the commodities market and see if there was anything that was really worth my while filling the rest of my hold up with. But the amount of Imperial rank I will get from trading when we're not talking missions is actually very low. So it's not really worth it. Oh, that looks like a nice little pan. Ooh, wait a second. Are there any damaged stations inside the Empire, or are they all going to be out in the Witchhead Nebula? Yeah, and they're all repairing as well. Yeah, thought so. Still, the best way of getting rank is to rescue people from a burning station, but the Gargoyles are not obliging at the moment. Right. Now, hopefully, we'll have some pirates after us so I can pick up some extra bounties.
Detachment sequence complete. You are reminded to observe safe speed when traversing the docking bay.
This facility operates according to jurisdiction where excellence is the standard.
Art, let me just permit you, but yes. I know you well, I trust you, so...
Frame shift
Right.
charge detected.
Please go ahead.
Welcome to our starport and the waterways of Imperial service. We are pleased to offer a wide range of facilities for
Okay.
You are now clear of the station. Safe travels, Commander.
Oh, that's very pretty, Art. That is really pretty. Sorry, I'm not going to open it on my main streaming PC. and show it on screen, I'm afraid. But folks, that is a very pretty image if you want to take a look.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let me know if you want to post any more, because unfortunately that only lasts for 60 seconds, so...
4, 3,
Yeah.
2.
Ooh, we had an upgrade.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right, what we got? Incoming enemy. 30,000 credits, they're not going to be a threat. 30 minutes. Post one more, of course you can. Let me just permit you again. There you go. You're good. Acquired taste orbital.
Fuel scooping.
They equipped for this one. Wow, that's even better than the last one. Black coal. That's oh, that's wallpaper worthy, mate. That is. Have you submitted that one to Frontier? That's the sort of thing that they would probably be more than happy to publicise. As was the first one, but that one's particularly good. Right. Here we can get some data on the way. By the way, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this at all, but Twitch view counts seem to be a bit screwy at the moment. I don't know if it's something to do with the fact that I'm using Restream, but I don't think it is. It never seemed to be this bad. You haven't submitted to Frontier, but you love the lens in effect from the back. Yeah, and that's a particularly fine example of the lens in effect art. That really is good. I would certainly consider sending that over to Frontier. They might want to put that in the newsletter. Seriously, it's good. Yeah, because Twitch is telling me at the moment that there's 2 people watching and one of them would be me, and yet I know there's more than that because I can see your names on the chat list. Right. This way up.
Tango Hotel Echo. Welcome to this Imperial facility. We are delighted to receive you.
Probably boosting a second time wasn't a good idea.
Request approved.
Just cut the
Please
throttle
set down
for a
a
bit.
day 09er.
Cool. Fortunately, we're not smuggling all this time. We're idling outside the station.
Scan detected.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Right, let's hand these missions in.
You are on deck. Please shut down systems.
You're waiting for your wingmates to jump in on the expedition. You'd flown 1,500 light years directly from Low Pegasi, then down a distance of about 2,500 light years in the middle before heading up back up to the Black Hole Nebula. Sweet. Sounds like a fun trip. Right, any universal cartographics? Nope, not far enough. So, mission handed. We'll complete that. I would prefer to build reputation. Nothing else. Ooh. I want me to take out 7 pirates. Ah, but I'm not already going there. Well, I'm already there. So I'm going to be flying away, so no. And anyway, they so yeah, that's still on our list to get to. Kitty Rigmarole, thank you very much for the follow, and apologies if I just mangled your name. Sorry if I did. Right. So where do we go for that one? That's nice and easy. Courier job in Urbane. Not already going to Urbane, so I'm not going to take jobs to systems which don't require me, which I'm not already stopping at, what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Am I going there already? I am going there already. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Yep, HR 571. Yep. Yep. So why is the other one showing up on the map? Why is that one there? Because I took missions from there, not because I am going to there. Confusing. Confusion. Right, so outbreak data transportation to there is an accept. Okay. Ooh, another data transfer. We are definitely going to there. Not going to those two. Assassinations, but tracking down deserters can be a pain, and I do not have a frame shift interdictor on this ship. So that can be an issue. Right, and where's mid-donation missions? No one wants to take bribes. It's disappointing, that.
Stationary vessels are not permitted in this facility's airlock.
Right, how are we doing? 52% count. So let's get a move on, shall we? That's where we want to go next. So what's the plan this evening? Piracy, kidnapping, assassinations? Well, it depends what the Empire's officials want doing, for which they will then give me titles. I would reckon some deliveries,
Please fly carefully as you leave the
couriering and shooting people, as they do go hand in hand. But if something interesting comes up, who knows? Certainly I'm not averse to doing the illegal stuff. The disappointing thing is no one wants to be bribed so far. It's very un-imperial like.
Frame shift charge detected.
control zone now
Which
extended.
view account
Wish
is
you well on your journey.
definitely playing up.
Frame shift drive charging.
Right.
Four, three, two,
That makes me wonder. You want to stay in touch, you can find me on Twitter. Well, yes, you're one of the few, well, you're the only person here who happens to actually know where I live. Oh, we have someone who appears to be after me. Hello, Mark Cross. Are you up to no good? You are, aren't you? Well, I'm going to ignore you for the moment. But I am going to set my pips to prepare for combat.
incoming mission critical message.
Right.
Under attack.
Really? Is there no conversation, no threats? And you're expert. Someone really doesn't like you, Mark. See, you've not really even scratched my shields. Very sad.
Under attack.
Goodbye.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, it was quite the pretty little explosion. Did you drop anything of interest? Why, yes you did. That's very good of you, Mark.
Cargo scoop
I'm going to
deployed.
help myself. New materials. Right. Fortunately, because I've got so much space spent on collector limpet, sorry, cargo hold, I have no collector limpets to go and do it for me, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Send that to the papers for his obituary, pretty little explosion. I like to think he's currently floating out there somewhere in an escape pod, which is what I would be doing. At least in an RP sense. I like to think that. Because if they actually did do that, then I could pick him up and sell him into slavery. Just to drive home the point that I found his behaviour to have been antisocial. But yes, highlight of his life, he made a pretty little explosion. And we'll certainly take that as well. Ooh, that's a grade 4. Nice. Right.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Let us. Cool. And we're going this way. I thought this system had a higher security rating. It's a medium. Oh, police are being very tardy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not that I needed them, but they are being very tardy.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
You could be scooped up and turned into a slave or bio-waste. The bio-waste option seems a little nasty. There is, however, synthetic meat in the game. Perhaps it's time to open a line of foodstuffs known as Soylent Green. But, yeah. Don't think Frontier would go for that. Although, there are competitions where you get to name things, sometimes commodities. Perhaps with the right bribes they could be persuaded. There will be another ship out there looking for me. So nothing stands out from those there, so we might be alright for the moment. No problem. Enjoy your shooting and hopefully not too much dying. And thank you for stopping by. Yay. El Macho is after me. I'm quaking in my boots.
Tango Hotel Echo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to our territory. We are honored by your visit. Station services have been informed of your arrival.
Thank you, my good man.
You are cleared to set down on landing pad 02.
That would be El Macho jumping in. Prepare for a beating, it says. I think not. I'm sure the station will be more than happy to vaporize you, if you're really that foolish.
Landing gear deployed.
Sorry folks, just about to cough, so I'm just going to mute the mic for a moment.
Docking procedure complete. Please execute
Thank you.
shutdown. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
spend some ammunition. Okay. Let's deliver these. And ooh, lots of reputation. Yeah, I'm already maxed out. And we have this one to deliver. So we'll take the rat because we're not maxed out there. Right, nice. Let's see. Must go, HR 5.1. Okay. Contacts. A material trader, you say? Always worth stopping by. Oh, cool. Data. So, I scan... so, random question. What's everyone's Fargoid busting chips? Mine is a crate. As a challenge, you have a Cobra Mark III pimped out for anti-Xenoware. I don't shoot the Fargoids as a general rule. When I have done, it's been scouts, and it's usually been... I've tended to use the Anaconda, but if I was going to build a Fargoid hunting ship, it would be a Crate Mark II. Because I love the Crate Mark II. I like the Crate Mark II more than I like the Anaconda, and that's saying something. But I think it is a particular challenge to do it in a Cobra Mark III. I'm impressed. Oops. No. That'll do. And then we'll top some of them up. Yeah, I tend to go with Psyche and Malik's advice at the moment. And I don't tend to shoot the Fargoids. That, of course, could change. Especially with the way if things really are picking up, that may change soon. It is to be hoped they are, of course. Right, we've had admissions in. So, too many, not somewhere we're going. No donations, but there's that. Only 4,000 light seconds from the jump in. I'd like to finish the current round though before I do something like that. Spec Ops contract? Yeah, shoot civilians probably. I'd rather not. Imperial Internal Security Service take a dim view of slaughtering civilians. HR 571, if I remember correctly, does not have any red zones. Aha! The Gartha Empire Group. They want to be bribed. I'm more than happy to oblige. Here, take some money. My faith in the Empire is restored. Yeah, none of them are systems that we are already going to. We are currently up to 59% count. So that's 10% so far. Right, so HR 571. And in this system, we have just the one stop off. We have not mapped that one yet. Oh wow. Terrestrial water world? Well, that's an oversight on my part. Class F. Orbital. Interesting. Well, we want to get those mapped. The exploration cache comes in useful when paying off all these Imperials. Not that the Federation really down.
Ship released. Please observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's get on our way. It occurs to me I haven't really checked this system. Yeah. Not going to be anything particularly worth my time mapping. 2 Class 2 shard cannons and 2 Class 1 Gauss cannons on your Cobra. Nice.
Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
So, I hear that the shard cannon's particularly good up close against Thargoids. Is that the case, or?
Mission critical message.
That view account is messed up. Yeah, up to 1.5 kilometers we drop off at 1 kilometer if I remember right. Cool. So if I do the old Thargoid hunting bit, then that is certainly what I need to be focusing on. Okay, let's head out to there first to map that. Okay, we are not getting a scan on there. So, what did we get? We got a delivery bonus. 37 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Gauss cannons are great for sniping hearts. Cool. Well, I remember that. Yeah, although I have not really gotten into the Thargoid hunting, I have shot their scouts and I have been around their bases and ended up shooting their drones. It's good to know what works, thank you. Right. What else we got here? Now you were hunting me before. Finally found you. Come to me, little fishy. Really? Only annoying thing is I'm not going to get a chance to scan this planet before we He interdicts me. Yeah. No point even trying to. Come on then. Let's get this over with. You're back. You had to run some errands with work. Oh no. Well, it's good to have you back. Currently, El Macho the Pirate is bad-mouthing us. As you can see, I am greatly concerned by this. Okay. Goodbye. Should have listened when Mum told me contract killing was a dangerous business. Yeah. No, it's an NPC. Human players in the game always have Commander, capital CMDR, in front of their name. And they also appear on the sensor slightly differently. They are a hollow shape rather than a solid shape. So basically you can tell if you're dealing with a person very quickly. That was an AI controlled.
Cargo scoop deployed.
But they do have a... Some of them have a pretty good line in trash talk, which can be most amusing. It's also one of the ways you can tell if someone's about to try and interdict you if it's an NPC. They will usually be kind enough to give you some kind of warning. Grab that. And we'll take this one. Wow, 1.37 kilometers away. Blew up over quite the area. Yay. Certainly does it. That's a little too gentle. I can do better than this. That's more like it. Right, and focus crystals. Oh, okay.
Scan detected.
Okay. Right, that's all of that.
Cargo scoop retracted.
So, this lovely little planet. Need to jump back to Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we can map it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maybe we'll get a little closer. That'll do. 7 probes. Actually, a little further than I normally do this. Right. Oh, we're still looking at the... You can get a front or a back view of the planet. No, it's still on the
Surface
back view
scanned
from
by
last time.
50%.
Nice. See where that lands. Nice to get used to bullseyes in the back of the planet. That's another ship and super cruise there. That was too far
Surface
out.
scan complete.
However,
System scan
can you
complete.
post again? Of course you can, Art. Just give me a sec. Oh, sorry, I'll just get rid of this pirate and there were 3. The 3rd has arrived. Hello, Edwin. Goodbye, Edwin.
Target shields offline.
And Edwin is done. Right. Sorry about that. Oh,
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
right. There you go. Post away. Okay, that wasn't intended. Ooh. More phase alloys. Yes, please. Cool,
Cargo
that's
scoop
posted this
deployed.
time. Give me just a sec. Finding an SRV. That is, again, that's a really cool picture art. I like the planet in the background. Very nice composition. The SV Cavi, a hauler. Oh, cool. Of course, yes. Well, they do say the hauler's the first exploration ship, really. You see, since we got this worked out, people are posting links. It's very true, Neo. Thank you for your bug hunting yesterday. It was very timely. High five back, sir. Yeah. Thanks to Neo's bug hunting yesterday, Art, we got that sorted out. Otherwise, we had Moobot, Nightbot, and the Auto mod all jumping on links, which was a bit of a mess, really. But it's
Scan
sorted.
detected.
Put the weapons away. Current jump range of the hauler is 50.2 light years. And it'll go up to 64 light years if you drop the SRV. Wow! I would not have guessed the hauler could do that well. Is that with a Guardian frameshift boost as well? Or is that without the Guardian boost? No, we don't want that. But we do want those. I'm making you jealous and kind of hate you. Well, you know, Neo. As this reminds me. So, oh, locking my pop filter. Let's see if this works. Right. Wait a sec. Let me just pick this up. That's with the... Right. Okay, so... Oh, wait a sec. I know what it is. So... Let me just check I got that right. So Neo is also a streamer, by the way, and he's a good streamer. Somewhat different from myself, but that is all good. Yeah, Neo, I'd love to see you in this game. and we would help you. We would definitely help you get to grips with it. I'm going to take a look. I need to take a look at Keymailer to see if I can get any codes. If Frontier are giving out codes at the moment, I will let you know, Neo, because as a streamer you might be able to get a code from them. But I don't know how they handle that. Okay, it's cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Yeah.
3.
Can't promise anything, but I'll let you know what I find out. Yeah, I'm looking at a couple of games I want to try at the moment, and a full price game, particularly. Yeah, I understand the quandary. Do keep an eye, because Frontier do put it on sale several times a year. Key thing is you want to get the full version of the games, which is often referred to as Elite Dangerous Horizons. Horizons was the big expansion that came out, so you want both, because otherwise you won't be able to do Arch driving on the surface of a planet, and that would be a great shame. Emperor's Grace. Of course you can. Let me just give you a permit. There you go. Ah, your hauler. Let's have a little look. Lightweight. E-class modules, A-class frameshift. Guardian. A 1-seat fuel tank. That surprises me, but the hauler's always been very fuel efficient, if I understand correctly. So how many jumps do you get with that fuel tank? You can make 2 jumps. When you're jumping so far though, that covers quite a distance. You've got a 3-air fuel scoop, so as long as you're careful. You set your filters to KFG, so fuel's not a problem. No, fair enough, it works well then. And with 50 light year plus jump range, I imagine you don't often have any issues where you can't plot a route. That's very pretty. One day we'll be able to go down there. One day.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Right. Right. If I do that, that'll be on the top. See how far around that gets.
Surface scan complete.
Need to push it a bit further.
System scan complete.
Nice. Currently out in the sticks, so the route plotter fails all the time, so you have to do short manual jumps of about 100 light years. Yowza. Right, we have... Let's just check, is this the only one we're going to? Yes, it is. Right, let's also just check this. That has an atmosphere. But not enough to be habitable, so... No problem, Mark. See you soon. Okay, we have permission to dock. Okay. Something I'll say about this game. If you ever play it, try and have headphones. At least for a little bit. There's a lot that goes on in terms of the sound, and there's a real difference in playing the game between having the headphones on and being able to pick up all the little nuances and things that they've put in, and not being able to do it so well. Makes a real difference. Okay, so we are at 59%. Let's do all of these then. Fish. No thanks.
Incoming mission critical message.
We'll take the rat.
Incoming message.
Assassinate a pirate. Deliver 2 units of grain. Hey! Well, this time the bribes. You have your HyperX Cloud 2s. Cool. They are good. I like them. Apparently these bribes are to prevent a medical emergency. Yeah. That's a follow-on mission, is it? Ooh. Where's that system? Well, that's showing me the one I'm in. Right, this system. Open galaxy map. Sopwith or Francal? Go on, it's a follow-on to one of the ones I've already done. So why not? Right, donations.
Incoming mission critical message.
I mean, really, they're bribes, but it's the Empire. I don't have any SRVs, so I'm not going to be doing any surface missions. Oh, cool, we got another Imperial. And they've got nothing for us. Okay, yeah, that's just because I've taken missions. Let's check Universal Cartographics. That's fine. And context is fine. Right. So, if we're there, we would be going there. We could come out here. What's the security? Medium. See, I'm looking for an interstellar factor. Need to pay off my debt to society. Alright. So we need a low security system. Let's see. This will probably only show factors where I've actually been there. So rather than do that, let's go for the security level of the system and select those which are low. Just so happens that this system is close to one we're already going to. I have mapped that planet. And that has factors. Alright, let's go clear off my debt to society. Because I was foolish and didn't complete some of my missions from last week, I currently have just over 300,000 in fines. So we should go and pay that off before someone gets antsy about it.
All clear, Commander.
Pretty little agricultural station. Oh, we got some data. Nice. Oh, that's nice to come out of the station too. Night side of the planet. Just going to 3 look. Oh, that's very cool. Right, what are all these messages? Are these just reputation changes, or is there anything more?
Station perimeter exceeded.
See.
We hope you have a safe and fruitful journey.
Anything special there?
Frameshift
Right,
drive
let's jump.
charging. Four, three, two,
Okay,
fuel scooping.
let's go see a shady back alley lawyer and get all of our legal problems sorted out.
Fuel scooping complete.
You need an app installed on 80 machines. You love your job. You sure about that? You're trying to convince yourself. Good luck. Hopefully it won't be too difficult to get it all to work. That's weird. You're in the middle of 43 disables where everything has to be documented. Oh dear. Well, I mean, it's speaking from the point of view of my own job. I do appreciate it when people properly document this sort of thing. But I understand it can be a pain. You document everything. Good man. Yeah, you can't really hear the traffic control and all of the voices you hear around stations without headphones properly.
Landing gear deployed.
Right.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready.
Anonymous
Enjoy your
access.
stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
And legal facilities, interstellar factor. So, fines and bounties. The Empire has fined me. And now they haven't. Now I could hand in my bounties here, but you will note 25% reduction in payout. So let's put all those back in. Really, we're going to go there next. So actually, rather than fly around a load of systems, we will take that. Right, mission board. Oh. Okay. What time is it? It's not too late. Of course. We've got a mission going there. Yeah, we have. Well, by all means, we'll take your gold as well. Nice. Hey, there's a few other bits and pieces, but they're going to places we're not already going to. I can't take that one. The ship is too large for it. Last, none of the Imperial officials here want to be bribed. However, we can sell some exploration data. Oh, so we're up to 64% count.
Ship released. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Yep, there is a speed limit. Speed limits are enforced by the station batteries.
Frameshift charge detected.
One thing you'll find with this game, Neo, is that traffic control take a very dim view of messing around in their stations.
Detected.
Very dim view indeed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cool. Right. That's us.
3, 2,
Drop off the next stuff. There it is, lot in the system. You've come a long way for what's in my hold. Don't try to run. Cameron Graves.
fuel scooping complete.
In an elite member. I'll be honest, I don't often get an elite member. Oh, Cameron. Shall we find out which of us is the better combat ship?
Under attack.
Starting the power plants. There it is. Well, so far I have the advantage. So I'm speeding up and slowing down just to keep them in front of my guns as much as possible. Apologies. And system security had turned up. And they've got Cameron has shield cell banks. There you go. Bunch of shields have gone. And we're done. 488,000 credits, that's not bad. So we've got some filament composites, some compact composites. Oh, there's a couple of items in all of that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Bit of materials, not bad. Speed this up a bit though, so let's do that. Put the guns away, I'm not going to need them. That's that, and we wanted those as well. $135 meters. That's good. Ship's about 90 to 100 meters from my cockpit to the nose. Oh, it occurs. There you go, Neo. Ship in space. That's because I got my cargo scoop.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can you watch your character being poo? No, no you can't. Although with space legs, who knows what will happen? That's really important, isn't it? I'm sorry, Neo. You may have to try and mod the game, but unfortunately it's not really a moddable game, so... Oh, do we have... I have a sensor reading right behind me, but it's an ASP Explorer, which is not really any particular threat. Well, we'll scan the rest of your wing then, sir. Oh, man. Frank Al, or is it Frank Al? I have no idea. I have scanned this planet, haven't I? I've not mapped that one. What have I been doing with myself? Yeah, that's a way a ways. Wherever that one isn't. Time for more mapping. That'll do nicely. Right. It's the rear view of the planet again.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Right, I've been putting out there, so let's put it there. Let's go that a bit further. So there in the background you can see Barnard's Loop. And that, just there inside the aiming circle, I believe is the Witchhead Nebula, where there is currently lots of activity going on involving the Fargoids.
System scan complete.
Right, let us in all those unidentified signal sources, but I'm going to leave that alone. Not going to interfere in it. Oh. Right.
Echo, the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Access permitted. Please land on designated pad number 090.
Okay.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Right.
Docking procedure complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
Let us hand these in. Right, so it's reputation. If we haven't, reputation refers to your stand-in with a faction. And building up that reputation is good. And as you can see, the bar is not full, so we'll take that one.
Incoming message.
Yeah, that's a lot of delivery. So the rest of them we're going to try. We'll deliver these though as well. Now, although reputation would normally be what I would want to go for, Security firmware patches are not easy to acquire material, at least for me. I don't go down to many planetary bases, so I'll take those in this case. Okay, see if anyone wants any donation missions, or if perhaps someone wants me to take stuff somewhere I'm already going. Ship is apparently too large for that, so that ain't happening. Lots of infighting in this system. Alright. Our last stop in this run through. And we have 3 stops. Now, I have mapped that, I have mapped that, I have mapped that, I have not yet mapped that. But that is just a HMC non-terraformable. Okay. You have a message? We do. Right. Do we check out the graphics? Check here. Oh, we didn't. Almost missed that. Let's go map that on our way out. It will
Landing coupler disengaged. You may proceed when ready.
okay. Yeah, let's make the jump. Let me just check something. What's have we got? Wow, loads of people. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's do this. Is that time bonus 4 minutes.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming enemy alert. Well, we're not going to make the time bonus. Here we go, pirate. Ooh. Well, this will be a bit more interesting. That's an anaconda, like me. And I'm on his tail. And system security just turned up. Can we get a ram?
Incoming mission critical
That was
message.
satisfying. Nice. Did you drop anything that I actually want? No. No, I want to get to the bit where we drop the stuff off and see if I can't make that time bonus.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
However, there are more pirates out there, so the chances that we are going to make that time bonus is pretty remote. Yeah, we've only got a minute. Charlie Hubbard. That's just a dolphin, so that's a passenger vessel. It's not going to be a big bad pirate worth 135 grand bonus.
Incoming mission critical message.
What's that one about?
Delisi, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Thank you.
3 minutes to get to another one. Yeah, that's not going to work either, is it?
Incoming
You are
mission
cleared for
critical
access.
message.
Please continue to Bay 25.
Bureaucrats. Impossible deadlines. Oh, so familiar.
Caution, Commander. There is heavy traffic ahead.
Landing gear deployed.
Visitors are welcomed warmly to this facility and to Imperial Sovereign Territory. Excellence.
Sure. Right.
Docking is completed.
just deal with these. Check cartographics. And hand in that. First mapping? Really?
For the benefit of all guests to this facility, please refrain from obstructing access to docking pads.
I think that might be a bit off. Cool. Mission board. Data transfer.
Incoming message.
Do you have any donation? You, yes! Excellent! At last, some drivable officials. And lots of illegal black box salvage. Yes. Want all of those things.
This facility operates.
Okay. Now, if I come here and look at the Ori, you see the relative positions of these planets. So actually, although I've got A2 selected, I should really go to A1 next. I'm coming from there. That's nice. Okay. Let's do it. So
Incoming mission critical message.
Ship is released. Please fly carefully as we leave the facility.
what's this one?
Pilots are gently
Time bonus. You're giving me a chance again to do the same mission.
traffic system. We thank you for
Fair enough. Right. 92.2 light seconds away. Yeah, and indeed that is even further. Cool. Super
Frameshift
cruise.
drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we're out of here. And that is the sound of another ship buzzing us. They are right behind us. They are an Anaconda. They are pirates. Charlie Hubbard, I've come a long way for what's in your holds. Don't try to run. Okay. Deadly Anaconda. Call sign is Spectre. There we go, you finally got around to it, Charlie. Right.
Under attack.
See, if we just stand here and shoot each other, I'm going to win. Especially when system security turn up. Well, that was your shields going, Charlie. Well, the ram did manage to knock one ring off my shields, which is more than any of the other pirates have done to me. And we finish him with a ram. Nice. So, I was going this way, was I? Very good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Carry on my way then.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right, let's target the station so we can try and plan our approach a bit better. Okay. Very brown planets. Okay.
Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad 10.
Landing pad 10 it is. That's going to be an anaconda. That's... I am mistaken. That's just someone jumping in far too close to the station.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Development of this facility is a true zone only. We gratefully thank pilots for their understanding as the clients.
Okay. Sure, it will serve me well. We'll take that.
Incoming message.
No one wants bribes. Why are they all being so honest? Very disappointing behaviour. So, although that is that one there, we won't bother with you, already saw that before. Okay. Next station.
Detachment sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Landing gear retracted.
Lindstrand Gateway. But as we can see, there's a planet in the way.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we will point ourselves this way so we fly around the planet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we hear someone buzzing us, and there's another anaconda straight on our tail. So we just know, and there is their message. Big haul like that. Surprised you made it this far. Fair enough, Robin Tucker. Come and have a go. One of the fun things to remember about these ships is these are anacondas, which means they're as big as an American football stadium. Certainly lengthwise. Yeah, these are not dainty ships. Just getting bored waiting for you there, Robin.
Impulse attack.
Ooh, well done.
Trajectory disruption. Under attack.
His chaff is throwing my guns off their aim at times. Granted. But just keep firing, especially if you're close. Scrape shield and then straight to the belly. Not good, Robin. That's not good. %, power plant, 10% hull, no power plant, and no hull.
Incoming mission critical message.
Exquisite. Hold on a moment. Military grade alloys.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Don't mind if I do. Also, less concerned with the high density composites as I am with these.
Cargo scoop
Right.
retracted.
Put the guns away. Now, have we finished? B. Slater. One more left. And Robin was a bit better equipped.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We'll keep an eye out for Fee. I don't expect them to be a particular problem, but you know, just in case. There's a nice Earth like. Fee's not out there yet. Ah, the night side. Very nice. We have another ship, and it is a Python called Call Sign of Hunger. That was most likely not Fee in the Python. I would have expected Fee to be in an Anaconda or a Corvette, to be honest. Maybe even an Imperial cutter.
Access permitted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 02. Maintain your approach, Commander. Ground services are ready and waiting for your arrival.
Oops.
Please observe a
Gates.
minimum clearance distance whilst conducting flight operations.
It's coming through the same time. These Sunday drivers.
Landing gear deployed.
It would have been really annoying if I had, due to their own incompetence, that ship resulted in my ship being blown up at the station because I accidentally blew them up.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our
Right.
top priority.
So let's do these deliveries. Have any donations? No, but they do.
Incoming mission critical message.
And there's another one.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, that's all of them. Check these other ways of making monies.
For the benefit of all guests,
Incoming message.
Cool. That puts us on 79% count. So we've done 30% off counts. Yeah, it does slow down a bit as you start to get to a higher rank. And we've got Duke and Earl to come, I believe. No, I've got something missing there. Have to look it up. Right, so let me just check all the streams.
Once your vessel has received docking permission, your promptness
Cool.
in alighting is greatly appreciated.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it to a close there tonight. Thank you all for watching. It has actually been a very pleasant evening. Had some good conversations. Don't think Art is around anymore. No, pity, but if you catch this bit of the VoD, Arts, thank you for those pictures earlier. Those were fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry, Neo. I'm not feeling 100%. I might be coming down with something, or it might just be the stuffy weather. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we are going to go and raid Jack Little. If he is still streaming. Yes. No. Not on this occasion, but at some point. At some point. So I will be back again 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon for Pathfinder Kingmaker. I know Raz has some plans for Sea of Thieves. Sorry, Raz. I saw you lurking there. Don't worry about it, mate. But I know Raz has got some plans for Sea of Thieves on Saturday, and I will certainly be playing that. I don't know if I will be streaming that. But Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, will be Pathfinder Kingmaker. Next Wednesday at 7 PM UK time will be Elder Scrolls Online again. And next Thursday at 7 PM UK time will be Elite Dangerous once more. So, having said that, we are going to raid Jack Little. And if you've never seen Jack Little before, he has a interesting gimmick for his stream. Which, frankly, I don't know how he does it. But he is very good. I met him at LaveCon as well. He's a lovely chap. Okay. Cool. So, thank you all for watching. And we're going to go and say hello to Jack Little.